everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's a Saturday at the moment and I love having my weekend time to just potter around the home and do a bunch of little bits and pieces that I have been meaning to get to but never get a chance throughout the week. And especially now I'm back at my other job, I literally am working full-time throughout my probation period, so I've lost that kind of day where I would normally do content and things. But I have a ton of home updates for you guys. A few people were asking in some of my last videos what I've been doing with little bits and pieces of the decor, and I'm gonna show you absolutely everything. But first, I actually have a bunch of different clips to insert, which I was keeping along the way to track the little things that I was doing. So the first one is my dining chairs. My new dining chairs finally arrived and I'm so in love with them. I ended up ordering these ones called the Falcon chairs. I'll pop a picture here, and because I was kind of going for that really black and dark sort of theme, I thought that they would look really good in the space. But when I started to rearrange quite a lot of the furniture, I realized they were just going to be way too heavy and they were also really expensive, and this is just a rental. So I ended up looking around and trying to find something more in that boucle kind of fabric, and I found some in like a beige boucle sort of fabric from Target. They already had black legs, so I didn't have to DIY them at all, and they were only $99 for two. So I ended up getting 4 for $200, got a refund from the other place, so it was like $400 cheaper to do it this way, and they look really good. So I'll pop in some clips here and show you the unboxing and me building them and putting them all together and what they look like in the space. Look what just arrived. It is my new dining chairs, finally. Honestly, I've been waiting forever, but the thing is, I originally ordered some beautiful chairs from a different place, and the lead time was just going to end up being around 13 to 15 weeks. So not only that, but they were extremely expensive, and I think it was just one of those decisions I made and then thought, I don't really need those. So I ended up sending them back, and I got these ones from Target. So these were only $99 for a set of 2, and I'm gonna put them together now. So what I've currently got are just these little stools from Kmart, which was just some old ones as placeholders, and they were okay, but obviously they don't have a back on them, so they're not super comfortable as actual chairs. So I'm gonna hang on to these just as little good backups and for when I move into another place, because it's always good to have spare chairs, and these are really great little ones. But for now, they will pop down into my storage cage when I set up the new chairs. The next update is something that I've been wanting to do for a little while, and it's actually a new dinnerware set. So I had seen some kind of more expensive versions around, but I ended up settling for just a really plain black set from Kmart. So I will also pop in the clip of me getting those, because I kind of went through what the other options were and show you me unwrapping all the little bits and pieces of this new set, which I think you guys will absolutely love. So I'll try and make sure I link everything I'm talking about in the description down below, in case you're also sort of updating things in your house and wanting to be a little bit budget conscious in your approach. So I wanted to show you guys a quick little home update that I've got as well, which is just a new plate set from Kmart. So I'm loving these, by the way, at the moment. Had to just put my hand in there. I got French tip SNS done again, and it's honestly my favorite way to get my nails done. I think it just looks so beautiful and classic. But back to the homewares. I wanted to get a black set of plates and bowls and things, and I actually quite liked this one. So I was looking at some more expensive ones that were like ribbed from Salt and Pepper, but I just don't really want to spend that much on a plate set while I'm renting, so I went for these ones, and I really do like the shape of the bowls. The plates are really nice and plain. These are the biggest size bowls. I might have to unwrap them so I can show you, but basically I just got myself the whole 16-piece set, and that's going to be replacing my current set, which is this sort of original white looking one, and it is just chipping all over the place, as you can see here and here and here. And because they are more like these irregular bowl shapes, they just really don't fit in the dishwasher properly. And also these bowls are just quite odd, and I really do like to kind of build salad bowls and things like that, so it's just going to work out better for me having the other set instead. You want to show them what I'm showing them? These are the bowls side by side as a little bit of a comparison. So that's the new black one and these are the old irregular shaped ones. So as you can see, this is just way better for making things like burrito bowls and salad bowls and things where there's like lots of different ingredients, because it's much wider than this one. So random first world problems, but definitely a much better dinner set for me. Now, one final thing that I ended up doing the other morning, yes, morning before work, I have absolutely no idea why. I was going to go to the gym, and I actually took a couple of weeks off just to like chill, because I was not really enjoying what I was doing and I wanted to really allow my body some time to like rest and reset. And now I'm really super motivated to be back, but I couldn't find my fob because I took it off my keys. So I was running around like a mad person for like half an hour trying to find my fob, and I actually didn't end up finding it that morning. I have since found it, but I didn't find it that morning, and I was like, well, what a waste, it's too late to go anywhere now. So I just started like dragging things around, and now where I am at the dining table is a totally different location. Previously it was like sitting in the center of the dining room. I rearranged the bar table, I've rearranged the other black cabinet and things, so everything has been switched around, and I think you guys will really enjoy the difference in this layout. But what that ended up leaving me with is a blank wall over here, and that's where I previously had the arch mirror, which you can see is now sitting behind me. So I'll give you a little tour of kind of how it looks at the moment, but essentially I wanted to get some frames for over there. So I ended up going to IKEA, and I'll insert a little bit of a clip of that to show you the frames that I was picking. So at IKEA, I was sort of tossing up between those frames, and when I went was like so late at night, and I didn't realize they close at like 9 p.m. So as I was like trying to decide like big frame or smaller frames and like how many and how I was going to kind of cluster them, they were like, it is like 15 minutes until the store closes, then like 10 minutes and the register's gonna close. And I was like, oh my God. So I just grabbed 4 of the Noppang frames, which is a frame that I already got when I did my gallery wall DIY. And I really, really like them because they have this beautiful little beveled edge on them. So got 4 of those in black, and I have actually ordered some prints for them from Desenio. So they weren't the cheapest. That was about $100, I think, for 4 around about A3 size prints. But I'll pop up some pictures here to show you exactly what I ordered from there, and I am not quite sure when they'll arrive. I want to say like 2 to 3 weeks for basically everything at the moment, just due to like all of the shipping delays and all of those kind of things. But when I get them, I will show you me putting them up on the wall, because there's actually like some chipped paint, if you can see here, like on the wall, and some other little dings and stuff as well. So I need to like cover all of that up, and the best way to do that will be with a new little gallery wall of those 4 frames with some beautiful minimalist modern kind of prints. So that's the plan, and that is kind of my home updates at the moment. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this little video, and like I said, I'm going to link absolutely everything that I've been updating and playing around with in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.